Hi there, I'm Tatiana Carpio. I'm in the class MAT 620, and I'm here to talk about two case studies that I did this week. The first one is located in France during the 19th century, which went through many changes in regards to its educational system. In particular, secondary schools expanded greatly. During this time, the Catholic Church had much influence on its people and Europe in general. Though there were local schools set up, there were many Catholic schools that had been created at this time. The Falloux laws were passed in the mid 19th century, which gave the Catholic Church more power to create schools without actually monopolizing the school system. Such laws, for example, gave churches the power to grant anyone who was a Frenchman over 25 who had experience teaching both in public and private school to open up a secondary school himself. Thus, if one taught at a seminary, then he can also open up a school. Also, if the church deems a person qualified to teach, he or she will be able to at their schools. Most people did take their children to Catholic school because they were a lot cheaper, and the curriculum was not different than those in local schools. So, Catholic schools at this time were very popular. This also led to girls being able to be enrolled. They did not discriminate whether or not girls can attend their schools. So, a lot of girls went to school at this time as well. There was a mass expansion of secondary schools during this period. However, during the late 19th century, secularism became more popular. People started to question the power of the Catholic Church, and people wanted change. This was reflected in the laws. And during this time, the Jules Ferry laws were enacted, and these laws reflected the people's concern for the future leaders who were graduating from these religious schools, and to design that, and they design and pass the policies that supported the church. And people didn't like that. So Republicans in particular were wary of Catholic schools. And as a result, these Ferry laws allowed the government to control the educational system. The laws created a free public education for all, wresting power away from the church. And as a result, more schools opened and more children were able to attend. People were more educated, and so during the 19th century, a free public schooling system was invented or established. The second case study involves Greece's present economic crisis and how it has negatively impacted secondary school students. Starting in 2008, Greece has overextended its credit, leading financial backers to pull out, and so then Greece had to declare bankruptcy. The European Union then sought to